Yay. Okay, so basically we have a bunch of questions and you'll answer for yourself. Like you'll just give your answer to the question. And then for some of them, you'll say you'll say what you think Delaney will answer. And then some of them will be a question like you answer about Delaney and then you answer about yourself and you'll answer what your answer is, what you think Delaney will say, and then your answer for yourself, and then what you think Delaney's answer will be for you.
Got it.
Some of them will probably be a little bit confusing.
Let's do it.
All right. Tori, do you want to kick it off?
Sure. Okay, we're going to start with an easy one. What is your favorite memory together from college?
I think my favorite memory from college is when we had an impromptu. It was pretty much all definitely a date event. We had an impromptu, and we got to Red Lion early when there was someone we knew bartending, and we were just like sitting talking and thought nothing of it. And next thing we knew, like 5 or 6 hours had passed by, and it was just like the easiest, fastest hours of my life, honestly. And it was just really special being able to spend all the time with her. And like I was like one of the moments where you definitely know that she's like special and she's like kind of the one. So I would say that for me, that impromptu where I had like that neon jacket and short shorts and we dressed like in the 80s. Yeah, I'll go with that.
I know what pictures you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you think Delaney would have the same answer or different?
She would say that or like a barn dance senior year, like your senior year or my last one. Definitely. That's in my opinion, those are like one of the two answers she'll probably say.
Yeah. Oh, time always flies at Red Lion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you describe everything you remember about your first date?
No. The first date we had was a barn dance on Halloween. I was sick, and then we missed an impromptu because I was sick, and then we missed one of your guys' date events because she was sick. So I was on medicine, and I blacked out at the barn. And then, like the way she tells it, which is like the famous thing that happened, is that we got back. She went into the 85 house to pee, and when she went looking for me, I was gone because I was blacked out. I apparently went to bed, and she went to some party across the street with some other guy she was talking to, and made out with him that night. And then we woke up to like 15 messages from me, like apologizing profusely. But
it would not be a Delaney story unless she left you to go.
Correct.
That's true. That is true.
So that's like the first like date. Was like that date event, blacked out, don't remember really anything, left her, she left me, and here we are now.
That's romantic.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Should we do next question?
Yeah. So I'll ask the next question, Evan, is what is your favorite date that you've been on together? And what do you think Delaney would say as well?
Man, our favorite dates.
So first, like what you think is your favorite date, and then what you think Delaney might say.
Okay. That's really hard. Favorite date. Does like a trip count?
Totally.
I have some for she'll think like locally. Like we went to Arizona for a couple trip, and that was probably our favorite. Yeah, I'll go with that as the favorite date. That was like a really special weekend we had. It was like quick and it was really, really sweet. Yeah, I'll go there. The Arizona trip is our favorite date.
Do you think she'll answer the same?
No, I'll think she said. I'm just like knowing her, it's like some like niche small thing that I'll probably would never think of in a million years. That's like very like thoughtful and like very specific. She could say that. She might say that. What would she say? That's a damn good question. Her favorite date. I'm trying to think like after college. What would her favorite date be?
You can pass if you can't think of something. There's lots of other questions.
I'll get the answer from her.
Give me 10 more. Give me 30 more seconds. I'm trying to like chronologically, like year by year.
It's okay. Tori has the unlimited Zoom, so we're good.
All right. She might say Arizona actually, or she could say like driving to get Pippa, for example, is like. her
Oh, that's a
favorite.
good one.
Like,
So it's
she
like a
might-
memory, less than a date.
Yeah, but yeah, she might say that. But I would say for a date, I'll go with the Arizona trip.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Next question. What activity do you refuse to do together? And then what do you think Delaney would answer?
She's been trying to get me to go to the salon for a while. And
The salon to do what?
Yeah,
Nail salon?
yeah, like the mani pedi, yeah,
Oh,
the nail salon. I've been refusing to do that for a long time. She's always trying to get me to go. So she would say that. And I mean, everything else we do together. I'll go, yeah, let's go to the nail salon. She's always been trying to get me to get my feet and nails done for quite some time.
That's a good answer. What is your favorite thing about Delaney? And what do you think she would say is her favorite thing about you?
Well, I would say for like this kind of like setting and party, I'd say my favorite thing about her is like she says like the best heart and like most caring, sweetest heart, biggest heart anyone I've ever met in my entire life. So I'll go with like her loving nature, and it's really, and like the heart she has and how like thoughtful she is of literally everyone and everything. I would go with that. And then her favorite thing about me, I don't know, I kind of annoyed her like 10 minutes ago. So let's see, what is her favorite thing about me right now? She says that, she says about me that she likes how I make her feel like just safe and secure. So I'll go with that.
Oh. All right. Next question. Who's better at sex?
Who's better? Her.
Her. You think
No,
she
her.
would, what do you think she would say?
I think she would, I don't know. It depends. It depends on the energy and the mood we're in. I'll put it that way. But let's give the girl a shout out. I'll say it's her best round. Let's go with her.
What is Delaney's weirdest quirk and what is yours? And I guess like what would you guys say about each other?
Like what's hers? What do you think she would say about herself? And then what would you say about yourself? And what do you think she would say about you?
She'd say a lot about me. I would say I have a weird, like, I'm like neurotic in the sense of I like things being put away. So like I'm very kind of like anal retentive about like things away, like way faster than they actually even need to be. Like Delaney will be in the process of like, say we're cooking, right? She'll be in the process of like putting the salt down from her hand to the counter. Let's put that way. I'll try to yank, I'll grab it some out of her hand for that. And her oddest quirk. She likes to pick. Likes to pick hair.
A lot of girls do.
I yell at her almost every day to stop picking our dog's hair. Like Pippa has bad skin.
Oh, your dog's hair. I thought you meant her own hair.
Her own
No.
hair.
Oh, hers, mine, dogs, you name it. Picking hair. It's with picking
That's
hair.
funny.
Picking hair.
Wow.
Okay.
All
So, yeah.
right.
Becca, or do you want to, I don't know if you want to, was there another way to flip that question?
Let's see.
Let's just
I
go to
would
the next
say-
question. We have a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot of questions. All right. Let's see. This one's kind of similar, but what is Delaney's worst habit? And what do you think she would say her worst habit is?
She's messy.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Fun
Really?
fact is she would clean up like her when I first met her, she'd clean up her room all the time before I would come over to your guys' apartment. So I
Yeah.
always thought she was clean, right? And then she got comfortable. And then I'd come over and like more and more was like got out of whack. To the point like one time I went over to your guys' place and like her room, like every fucking like square inch of like her was just covered. I'm like, by then I already like loved her. So like she trapped me there. So she got me in. She played me very well. Bravo to her. But yeah, messy. Absolutely.
What do you think her answer would be?
Messy. Doesn't put things away. Absolutely.
What would Delaney's last meal be?
What would her last meal be? So she's a really picky eater. So like, it'd be probably a combination of things where, for example, like obviously it's like a fountain Diet Coke, right? Like that's a given. like obviously,
Yeah,
Becca,
that's the best thing in the world.
yeah, right. It's like
There's nothing better than Fountain Diet
she would
Coke.
start with the Fountain Diet Coke. She'd have like maybe then she'd have like Prosecco, like the nicest Prosecco in the world to wash it all down. But like for the meal, like Popeye's fries.
That's so random.
Knowing her, there'd be like a combination of snacks, right? She'd have like fries, she'd have like chips and her
Yeah.
the pretzel she likes. She'd have the DC, then she would go with the final course of just pure Prosecco. And then that's how she'd go out 100%.
Best way to go.
It's pretty good. It's a good final meal. I'll give her that.
Let's see. Should we flip that one or no?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fine. All right. Who has the most exes?
Her.
What do you classify as an ex? Just kidding.
Her. No hesitation, her.
Who will be the most hungover after your wedding?
Between me and her?
Yeah, between you and
she's a lightweight, her, 100%.
And she'll probably, we'll hear her answer.
Yeah.
It's not even close. Like she can have 2 glasses of wine and then be in bed for like the next 36 hours the next day. Like she's yeah, it's gotten worse as we've gotten older, unfortunately. For her. We used to be tanks back in the day.
It was definitely not like that in college.
She's a grandma now when she gets hungover. So yeah, her for sure.
Oh. All right. What was your first impression of her? And then what do you think her first impression of you was?
Damn, that's a good question. My first impression of her was that she was beautiful and she had a really bubbly, like great personality. I would say that was my first impression of her. I mean, I think when you first like meet someone, like I think you can probably start with attraction and then you get to know the person. I think that's pretty standard. Her first impression of me, I don't know, some funny looking dude wouldn't leave her alone. I don't know if you guys remember, she'd always like try to meet her out and she would like say she's somewhere be there and yeah, exactly, right. Yeah. So she liked the game and the chase at first. I think her first impression was like someone that maybe she was kind of interested in, maybe, or just liked, fooling around, playing with. So she didn't take too seriously for sure. And then later on, I got serious, obviously, but that's I'd say her first impression of me probably was. But I liked her right away when I met her.
Oh. Yeah, we went abroad and we came back and you guys were a serious item.
Ta-da! Yep.
We're so surprised. We're like, whoa, Delaney, what happened?
Okay, what is Delaney's favorite ice cream flavor and what is yours?
Okay, this could also go under like the quirks and weird things she does. She digs, and by that I mean like she will never have a plain flavored ice cream. You'll have to have like a peanut butter or a cookie or something filling in it. Beck, I see nodding your head, and then she'll dig for that specific part, right? So she'll destroy the entire carton. It's very tense.
You have to get the clumps. You have to get the big clumps of the thing, whether it's peanut butter or cookies or whatever it is. You need the clumps.
Yeah, but you ruin everything though just to get those clumps.
It doesn't matter.
It's a war zone. So her favorite flavor is probably like it's usually something a combination. It's not like a standard flavor, but she loves something like a peanut butter or in a cookie dough. Like it's gotta have like a peanut butter or a cookie in like that's, or a chocolate chip, like the 100%. It's gotta have like those. She's more of like the accessory girl. Like I like the flavor of like I'm a chocoholic, right? So plain chocolate's more than enough for me. She needs something in like her ice cream to dig around and like destroy and give me none of that.
All right, that answers both questions there. What is Delaney?
It's very contentious.
What is Delaney's most prized possession? And then what is your most prized possession?
Pippa.
Oh.
For both.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But what about your other dog?
Pippa.
Poor Palmer. Does it remind you of the Palmer house?
No, just she's like our first. She's like our baby. Like we treat her like a human being versus like a dog. So Pippa, 100%. Like I guarantee you, like when you play this, Delaney will be offended that what I even called Pippa a possession, for example. Like which lets you know that's the answer, by the way.
Okay, wait. What about like other than Pippa, like a real possession?
Real possession. Let's go with her engagement ring.
What do you think she would say?
Her rings.
Okay.
Rings.
Okay, I'm gonna skip to the next one.
Okay.
What is your favorite song right now, Evan? And what is Delaney's?
Uh, we have such polar opposite music taste. Her favorite song right now is probably just some really shitty country song. Let's go with any generic shitty country song. Like that's definitely her favorite song right now.
And yours?
Mine, let me see. What is my favorite song? That's a good question, Tori.
Thank you, Evan.
Let's go with, what is my favorite song right now? Let's go with, just say the new Vince Staples.
Who?
Vince Staples. He's a rapper. I mean, she doesn't know. I mean, he could knock on the door of the house
know who
together
that
saying
was.
after the Bachelorette. You guys would be like, please leave. You know, like no, none of you guys probably know who he is. So yeah, let's go with that.
Let's see if she answers that.
She'll say like some rap that sounds bad and rah, rah.
I didn't know you like rap, Evan. Amazing.
Yeah, that's like all I listen to. That's not all, but it's overwhelming majority. Yeah.
Aw. That's nice. You guys hate each other's taste in music. And
We
you
do
still
find
get
like
along so
we
well.
find a common ground on cheesy pop songs.
Cheesy.
Cheesy
Okay,
pop
that
song.
works.
Yeah.
That works. All right. I'm gonna skip the next couple ones. Who is, I think you're not gonna answer this. Who's more likely to get lost?
Okay, next.
We
Come
don't
on,
know
man.
if things have changed over time. Who
Yeah,
knows?
she needs a GPS in this house. Like she.
Yeah, I think we knew the answer to that one.
Who would you say is funnier?
This is contentious as well. I'm gonna go with her though. I'm gonna go with her.
Evan, you're pretty funny.
I appreciate that, but I'm gonna go with her.
Aw.
Do you think she'll say herself
What do
as
you
well?
think she'll say?
I think there's a good chance she says me. I
Yeah.
really do, but
Aw.
you know what? I'll say she says me, but I think it's
Okay.
her.
Okay, who's the better dancer?
The real answer is neither. we were just at a wedding, and my God, so I wouldn't want to see us, right?
Like, pour it up.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Let's go with, you know what? Delaney was a trained ballerina, so let's go with the trained ballerina. She's the better dancer.
Think about that.
Yes.
Yeah, I did too. Okay, switching it up, we have a couple of rapid fire would you rather questions.
Got it.
Some of them get a little dirty, but I'm sure you will cooperate and be happy to answer them, but you can pass if you'd like to.
I just came from a bachelor party and they did the same thing, so I'm game. It's okay.
Great. So the first one is, would you rather go out for a date night or do date night at home?
Home.
And what would she say?
Home.
All right. Would you rather exercise together or watch a movie together?
Exercise.
What did she say?
Exercise.
Would you rather get flowers or chocolates?
Flowers.
You would rather get flowers?
Oh, me or her?
I guess her probably. Yeah, she would
Flowers. Flowers.
rather.
Would you rather have sex in the morning or at night?
My dog just walked in. Hey, go away, Bob. 1 second, please. Go over there, buddy.
Out.
Lady.
Leave.
All right. Our dog doesn't open doors and close them. Night. To answer your question, night.
What do you think she would
She's-
say?
She's not a morning person. Absolutely not. Night.
We know.
She's so grumpy in the morning.
Would you rather be on top or bottom?
Top. Me?
Yeah.
Top.
And she'd say
Her?
the same thing.
No, she'd say bottom.
All right. Would you rather tie Delaney up or be tied up?
I'd rather tie her up. I don't trust her. No
What do you
way.
think she would say?
Oh, she would like me tied up 100%. Not even close.
Would you rather only have kinky sex or romantic sex?
Kinky.
What would she say?
Same. We do more of
Right.
that anyway. We do more of that anyway, so
Would you rather give a lap dance or get one?
I'd rather get one from her, 100%.
What would she say?
She probably wanted. I'd say she would give. Yeah.
Wow, love it. All right, that's all we've got.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That was-
No
that was-
question.
That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, I'm so prude. They weren't bad at all. I
There was
definitely,
someone, yeah, like the one I heard a couple weeks ago. There was definitely some risque questions.
These ones aren't that bad.
No, that wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad
I'm
at
gonna
all.
do you have any final words for Delaney before I end the recording?
If you remember seeing this, I'm proud of you. You probably don't. And just hope you guys, everyone watching this has like the best and amazing time, and hope you guys are all like treating Delaney well and celebrating her. She definitely deserves it. She's like love of my life, and I think she's awesome. So I know you guys all do too. So enjoy, and yeah, that's about it.
Love it.
Wait, how do I
Thank
stop you though?
Well,
Right.
thank you guys for reaching out. I really do appreciate that. I'm sorry
Thank
about
you,
the.
Evan.
I
I
mean,
don't know how to
honestly, like,
stop the recording.